Hi friends, I'm Anson Thomas. Today I would like to share with you an article which appeared in the Times of India dated 6th of January 2025 by the Editorial titled Room with a Bed. Reading this article, I was just trying to wonder what is the reason that suddenly this article has come up. During World AIDS Day, December 1st, just 1 or 2 days before, there's an article which comes up in the leading newspaper that there is hardly any funding for condoms. It really surprises me. Just 1 or 2 days before the World AIDS Day, such articles come. And some of the leading agencies, they don't have funds. Is it only during this time that they don't have the money or funding? They use such type of situations to make funds. Why not in the month of June or October or November, just one day before the World AIDS Day? Now this article which has come up, I'm just wondering why this article has come up. And that too at the Times of India. They talk about the hotel industry, that they don't allow the young couples who come, saying that the law enforcement agencies, they keep a tab because of prostitution. Is it wrong? Because there are so many young girls who are trafficked and they're forced into prostitution. This is written in the Times of India editorial. And that civil society is keeping a tab on them. What do you want to do? Today, if civil society don't keep a tab because they are concerned about the younger generation and about the future of the country, we have got very able judges and Chief Justice of India, Dr. D.Y. Chandrachud, as a judge of the Supreme Court. What good he did for the society and India was he threw out the adultery law. I don't know why such an efficient and capable judge threw out the adultery law. Why the same judge threw out moral science from the textbook? He removed 377, section 377. And today, after his retirement, he is giving big lectures and interviews. Is it not hypocrisy that he is trying to, talk about his concern about what is happening in the society? As a judge, when you were there, instead of standing and supporting the laws which were already there, you threw it out. And what will happen now? It's an animal kingdom. And that's what the editorial is writing about. Today in some of the Western countries, what they do is they chain on the neck and they go around barking like a dog or animal. And that's what you want today India to become? You're talking about all these things, about what you call the mean age of marriage is increasing, so they need a ventilation. Some of the doctors and researchers and health organization with HIV/AIDS had come up. They had propagated condoms. To protect yourself from AIDS, use condoms. Safe sex. At the same time, family planning was a failure. Just a microscopic hole is enough for the virus to pass. Instead of educating the people how dangerous this is and to keep away, to abstain, If you play with fire, you get burned. They kept on propagating, going to colleges and teaching how to wear condoms. And finally, what happened? Many got infected and affected with HIV/AIDS. And did any of these people, researchers or health organization, go and help these people who got HIV/AIDS? Nothing. They earned their money. And they're enjoying. These poor people are suffering. They're talking about hotel industry and all keeping a tab, the police keeping a tab. Are you aware that there are so many young kids, even school kids, girls, get pregnant and they carry the child to the school? Western countries, there are so many such cases. And finally, many of them commit suicide. Many go and abort. They go through all these traumas. Do any of these people who write all this editorial go and talk about these things? Oh, we are responsible? No. They just want their publicity. I see this newspapers as yellow pages. Yes, and I mean what I say, because they are propagating such type of nuisance. I say nuisance because the government of India had taken up a step to ban pornography and all these type of materials in the net, YouTube, all the contents. But it was the media who were the first people to jump up and say, oh, we have got freedom. And how can you curtail the freedom? Wow, great. And this same people, when a 4-year-old young minor girl was raped and murdered, they jumped and said, oh, how can this guy do such a thing? Rape a minor girl and then murder. An investigation was done. This boy, who was also a minor, revealed that he was watching porn. And through that, he raped this girl and even murdered this girl. Who's responsible? Did any of these newspapers who said this is freedom, did they go and save this young girl? Or they took the responsibility? So don't talk about all these things that, yes, we have got the freedom. There is freedom with a sense of responsibility. Yes, we have got a constitution, we have got our laws. When great people like Dr. D.Y. Chandrachud, they throw out the adultery law. I don't know why he did such a thing, but then this is one of the worst things that he could do. He threw out moral science from the textbook. A country of culture, tradition, religion, one of the best countries in the whole world, is being thrown out in the garbage through such type of situations. It really pains me. And there are these editors of this leading newspaper writing such type of an article. I would say, shame on you. You may be big, great. Yeah, take me to court, put me in jail. I am willing. But then I tell you, I will not keep quiet. Because the pledge of a country says, India is my country and all Indians are my brothers and sisters. And I have got a responsibility to protect, and I will not keep quiet when you write such type of rubbish and garbage and publish it in the newspapers. Thank you, dear friends, for listening to me. Thank you, and God bless you.